What's going on, guys? This is my second time driving the Supra. We haven't driven it since we got it last week, which was Thursday. Today's Monday. We're gonna take it to Premium OC. Not sure if you guys have heard of them, aka Premium Auto Styling. Not sure if you guys remember them from TJ Hunt's videos years ago. That's how I found them, from his videos of him getting his car wrapped, his BRZ, when I first started watching him, which was like in 2015, I believe, or 2016. So Premium has been around for a long time, and I've seen their work. The owner, Daniel, is really cool, so I'm gonna take the Supra to them, and they're going to PPF the front end of the Supra. That's why I haven't driven it, because I don't want to get any rock chips on this car, especially it being black paint. I really want it to stay perfect, because one rock chip on the black paint and you can see it's just a white spot. So we're meeting up right now with my homie at the gas station. Not sure if you guys will remember him from a long time ago. He used to have an R35 GTR, and he recently just bought a VIPER, so you guys will see that right now. Maybe he'll let me drive it. The Supra feels so good. It's such a smooth car. Look how sick the VIPER looks though. It's such a crazy looking car, like from the side. The body lines are insane. Don't you dare cut me right now, Chris. I'm happy he's staying on that side. Maybe he got my text message. Yeah, I'm really stoked we're gonna get the Supra PPF. I've always wanted to do this to one of my cars, but the only car that I was planning on doing it to was my Bluesy after it was completely done. And once we get the car fully painted and everything, I was gonna PPF the whole car. It just helps so much. It's like putting a condom over a car. It's always gonna protect your car from scratches, rock chips, swirls. You're never gonna get swirls on your paint. And this car has such a huge hood slash like a fender, so this car needs it badly, because I know washing this car, cleaning this hood, it's gonna get swirls eventually. Like, you really can't prevent swirls no matter what you do, no matter what rags you use. It's just so hard to prevent getting swirls on black paint. Getting the PPF on the hood is gonna make me really happy. Hood, front bumper, headlights. Not sure what else we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about it right now when we get to the shop, so we'll see what Daniel recommends and what else we need a PPF on the car. Everyone seemed really stoked on the Supra, so glad you guys like the new car. I can't wait to start modding this thing after we get it back from PPF and everything. All right, we just made it here to Premium. This is their new location. All right, we're all done here, dropping off the Supra at Premium. Such a sick shop. Gonna have to wrap it up quick because I don't want to get copyright, but they just bought this Vuelto and it's so sick. I'll see this car in a few days. All right, Chris is gonna let me drive the VIPER on the way home. I drove this thing already last time, but just a little bit. This is the weirdest stick shift car I've ever driven. One of the hardest ones, and this is a car that Chris learned how to drive stick in. I don't know how, to be honest. Like, props for sure, because this thing is really hard to drive. Not for me, but for someone that's new. Well, I've driven so many cars, but yeah, it's just, it's a weird car for sure. So if you look at the pedals right here, these pedals right here are super weird. They stick out so far out, so when you step on the clutch, it goes in so far, and when you release, your knees are like super bent already. So it's like touching the wheel, so it's really hard to drive. Comfortable. Sick car though.
Yeah, I think
I felt way smoother than last time I drove it. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit's already popping.
It's popping, dude.
What way was it? It was left.
It's literally behind us. Just make a left here.
So Chris went from the GTR, the R35, that used to be on the videos a long time ago, to this VIPER recently, 2014. This is the SRT, right?
Yeah, so this is a base.
Okay.
Literally like the bare bones VIPER. Yeah, SRT is the first.
When you're in here driving it, you feel like you're like in an actual real race car. It's insane. rev match is so smooth too. Like the RPMs jump so fast, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's really easy to overshoot it. I haven't learned that yet. I'm not smooth with it yet. I can do fourth to third.
Fourth to third?
Yeah, pretty smooth.
Yeah, I can't imagine learning in this car. This is such a hard car. Like I learned in a BRZ, a 2016 BRZ. It's the easiest car, and I was stalling that shit. Like, I didn't stall it all the way home from the dealership. I drove it by myself.
Yeah.
An hour and a half drive, stuck in first gear in traffic for an hour.
So you were just doing like clutch play?
Yeah, I was burning the clutch. I was over revving it, so that way I wouldn't stall. And I was on the very far left lane in case I stalled so I can move over. I didn't stall it once. Once I got home, I stalled it, and then like I was just driving it really shitty the first week. Yeah. But now like it's the easiest car to drive. So imagine going to this. Yeah. Just learning stick in this is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever smelled clutch. I haven't smelled clutch yet, so I think I'm doing a good job. My problem was never over revving. My problem was not enough throttle. So it would just clackle and then die, you know.
Oh yeah, last time you drove it, that was like what,
that was like
first week?
That was the third day.
When I came with you?
Yeah. That's the third day I had
it. That's really good. For a third day?
Yeah.
That's really good. Did you adjust the seat since last time I drove it?
I did a little bit.
Okay, because now it feels a little bit like, I don't know, for some reason it feels a little better. Last time I was kind of like this.
Yeah, the steering wheel was up too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so I adjusted the steering wheel down. Okay. And I brought the seat a little further back.
Okay, that's what it is then. Because I remember being like this driving.
I know, it was tough. I had to the clutch was like really weird.
Yeah, I know, it's really long. This is the longest clutch I've ever felt. Like that shit goes in so far, so when you release it, you're like,
yeah.
Wall. So the Supra is gonna be done in like, like 4 days. We can go pick it up, and then after that, take it to my friend's shop, and then we're gonna ceramic coat the whole car at his shop. He's gonna hook it up.
Are you doing color PPF or just
no, clear? just clear PPF. That's my first time throwing it into fifth. Yeah. And it feels like it's going into third. Like fifth is so close to like fourth or something, or to third.
It's very, yeah.
When I threw it in, I was releasing the clutch like, is it in third?
Yeah.
So weird.
It's just a new gear, you know. Once you feel it, you'll know.
Yeah, because last time I was only going like all the way up to maybe fourth. It feels scary being in here. Yeah. Like it's just like everything's really like tight. I feel like I would need a half cage in here, roll cage or something.
Yeah. That could be sick, actually.
Yeah, that would. You can hear the transmission whining. Yeah. It sounds sick. Oh yeah, it is a trans. That's so sick. I love that. I like when you can hear the car and like feel it and everything. Like the Supra is super smooth. It feels like a Rolls Royce to me.
Yeah, it's super different from obviously the GTR. I feel the most safe in that car, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's really big in there.
After driving this car, I kind of get, I don't want to admit this, but I kind of get what people say when their critique on the GTR is it's like soulless or whatever. Yeah. It's just like, because in the GTR, it's even more predictable, like in anything. Like, you can be going slow, you can be going fast, it's just like, it's an easy car. Nothing really crazy is going to happen unless like you don't know what you're doing or something.
You feel confident when it's all-wheel drive versus rear. It's like this shit can whip whenever it wants.
And then in this, you just feel everything. Yeah, like right there, like you feel everything.
Yeah, when I drove your R35, I was like, it's sick. Like it's cool driving an R35. Like it's always been like my dream car, everyone else's dream cars. But after I drove it more and more, I was like, it does feel soulless. Like
I think what it is like this car. I know it sounds super corny, but this car does speak to you while you're driving it. Like it actually does. It tells you what's wrong. It tells you what you're like. It'll let you know. Yeah. The GTR doesn't really do that. Like it doesn't care. And I'm also doing Alcantara on the headliner. Yeah. I'm not doing the Starlight though.
Yeah, don't do the Starlight here. Not in the VIPER.
I'm not doing a Starlight in the VIPER.
Starlight in the VIPER?
No, I know. And literally,
then that would probably ruin the VIPER.
no. It never, genuinely never crossed my mind.
I haven't given it any gas until right there. Like I barely stepped on it.
Yeah, what was that, third?
That was
Fourth?
That was fourth.
That was fourth.
Yeah. This thing is dangerous right here. Like this shit is.
It tells you.
It's actually really hot. Like they're not playing. Like if you touch that, it's really hot and it's really awkward.
My friend has a burnt mark on his leg.
Really?
Yeah, from a week ago.
Yeah, this is, and you're like really sunk in. So to get out of here, it's kind of scary. God.
Like,
yeah, all of this gets really hot right here. This thing's so sick.
still rocking a shoelace.
Yep, same one since 2010. This thing looks so mean.
Want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. Oh my god. Bro, how's that stock? That's insane. This dude's S2000 sounds so good. It's got a supercharger and it sounds like a turbo. Sounds good, man. Keep it going, Willie! Keep it going! Keep it going! Sounds good!
That's sick. All I do is shut that light is